Now, one of the questions I get asked, probably more than anything else, is what niche should I go to, what market? And my usual answer is that there are so many people looking at YouTube from around the world every day that anything at all you can think of is a relevant niche, because there are so many people looking. The secret is to make sure those people who are interested in your particular niche, they're the people who actually get to come and see your video, so your keywords are very important. And YouTube gives you this tool, which is youtube.com/keyword_tool. So that's the underscore, not the hyphen. It's usually on the same key on the keyboard. And by going to this, you get lots of information. You used to be able to, with this tool, type in your YouTube URL, the link to your video, and it would give you the keywords, but people were spamming that, so they've dropped that temporarily quite some time ago. So let you have a read of that, but basically set the language that you want and the country you're aiming your market at. Now remember, this will give you how many people are searching for a particular niche, a particular series of keywords, if you like, within the last calendar month. So incredibly useful, but quite powerful as well. So let's go through that. One point I wanted to make there is that over something like 80% of people who watch YouTube are outside the United States. So sometimes it's worth looking at some of the other options as well. But supposing you're thinking, I'll have a channel on horses. Right? What I'm going to do is going to type horse in there on its own and get keyword ideas. I'm not going to mess with anything else, but I've just set it in English and United States. And we can see that's run already. And if I just scroll down now, we can see that in the last month, 148,000 people searched for white horse, retarded running horse there, 6 million dark horse. And we can see that there's been nearly 7 million people who searched for horse. Now remember, this may be combined with other search terms as well, and horse generally will be a very competitive keyword to get listed for highly. However, if you look at amazing horse at 31,000 or horse breeding, breaking a niche down or niche down, different countries call it niche or niche, incidentally, which is why I'm pronouncing it both ways, and it's driving me as mad as it is yours, so I'll probably use niche from now on, the English way. The various ways of breaking this down, but the secret really is to have 2 or 3, ideally 3 keywords. When you're searching Google, let alone YouTube, it's always best to use 3 keywords, and it works best with YouTube as well. And if you can have 3 keywords that you want to go to the best, then you will get, frankly, the best results, and you'll get more people going watching your videos. So amazing horse and horse breeding. I suppose amazing horse breeding might work quite well there, but you can see there's horses generally there is different from horse. So there's 6.8 million people searching for horse singular, and 750,000 roughly searching for horse. If you look at this, by the way, your figures may differ depending on exactly where you look at it and when, because that will vary from time to time. So there's, rather sadly perhaps, 14,800 people looking for horses that fall and so on. That gives you an idea of how many searches you can get, and obviously horse breeding is quite good. Amazing horses, that opens up quite a lot, so you can add all sorts of keywords and things with that. Let's just look at another niche to give you an idea. Again, I just tap the keyword, get keyword ideas. Doing this in real time, and you can see it doesn't take too long to come up. I have no idea what's going to come up here, so I'm just doing this at a time. You can see various search terms down the left there, and you can see how many search terms there are at any one period. Now, you may well not want to do just children, because that's a wide niche. Try and narrow it down as much as you can. Cartoons for children, for example, 88,000 people looking for those every month. Obviously, some of those are copyrighted, like Dora the Explorer, but I'm sure if you go through things there, you can look at various things that you can find ideas for. So the idea here is just to type in 1 or more keywords or a phrase. So it can be children playing, for example. And if you've got other keywords you want to test, you can put them on extra lines. Right? Just while that one's searching for children playing, let me scroll down for a moment. Just mention there's this little box here, not so useful for us in this case, but if you ticked that, it would only show the result children playing. It wouldn't show anything else. So 3 things to watch is the language that you're using, the country that you're targeting. You're not really targeting, but where you think most of your viewers will come from, and generally United States is as good as any specifically. But don't tick the box, get the keyword ideas. We can see here children playing, kids playing. You can see this is a great example, sorry, but 56,000 people last month searched for kids playing, only 14,600 searched for children playing. I find that quite astonishing, but still gives you some sort of idea that if you're doing a video of, and you said children playing was your first keyword, is in your title, in your description, your tags, you would actually do a lot better with kids playing than you would with children playing. And of course you can do something like children playing, see how kids play or something in a title, and I'm doing this very quickly without doing any research obviously, and make sure you have children playing, kids playing in your description and your keywords, and you should be able then to get a good combination of that. Right. So it's a really useful tool. So not as useful as it used to be, but it's youtube.com/keyword_tool. It's available free of charge. There's a few extras and things you can use, but you can have a play with that, and by messing with it you get some really good ideas. Hope you found that useful.